Hello everyone, we're from group 4 of 6A class, and now we're going to discuss about the implementation of total quality management in Caca Nature Resort Bunaken. Let me introduce you our group members. There are Esteban Dusau, Maria Ponto, and me, Thessalonica Walcom. The purpose of this analysis is to know how they implement their quality management through TQM factors. TQM is a management philosophy that seeks to integrate all organizational functions such as marketing, finance, design, engineering, and production, customer service, and so on, to focus on meeting customer needs and organizational objectives. In this case, there are some factors that influence TQM implementation in Caca Nature Resorts Bunaken, such as top management commitment, customer focus and satisfaction, quality policy, employee training, employee involvement, employee empowerment, rewards and recognition, communication and information system, benchmarking, and continuous improvement. Caca Nature Bunaken Resort is a resort that located in Bunaken Island, situated on the quite eastern part of Bunaken Island. Is the small, intimate, and secluded Bunaken Caca, accommodating a maximum of 20 guests in twin or double bed, villa, or in-suite cottage with large balconies overlooking the beautiful island of Siladen, the outer island in the distance, and the volcanoes of Manado mainland.
After the interview with the owner and production operation manager of Caca Nature Resort Bunaken, we are able to identify several factors that has been implemented to Caca Nature Resort Bunaken to control their quality. The factors are: first, top management commitment. The company provides salary and meals for 3 times a day, and there is also a decent place to live. If the employee is sick, the company will pay for the doctor and for the hospital fee. This is done to ensure the welfare and safety of workers. To create customer satisfaction, the company provides services with high standards, namely by providing a clean, comfortable vacation spot, food with a variety of menus, and served with aesthetic as well as hospitality and a family atmosphere, so the guests will feel like at home. The second one is customer focus and satisfaction. The company evaluates customer satisfaction by working with the Booking.com agent and TripAdvisor. Usually, the customer provides a review directly on agent's homepage as an evaluation. Evaluation is checked at the end of each month. For guests who check in without an agent, usually before the customer leaves, the company immediately asks them about their satisfaction about their service. Caca Nature Resort Bunaken attracts customers by doing promotion on Facebook, company blogs, and websites. Also occasionally giving discount and uploading videos on YouTube about the resort. To maintain customer loyalty by remaining members of service with high standard quality, serving this delicious and varied food with high taste and quality, as well as keeping in touch with guests on social media, and always providing updates about Caca Nature Resort Bunaken. There will also complaints from guests and frequent problems regarding Wi-Fi interference. The solution is the company improved the Wi-Fi access points to each room and to set up a Wi-Fi tower at the end of each month. The third one is quality policy. In order to achieve the company's goals and improve quality, the company implemented the following strategy. Initially, the dive resort has now become a nature resort. Usually, dive resorts do not cater for people who snorkel, but now the resort strategy is from a dive resort to a nature resort which caters not only for those who dive but is open to those who want to snorkel, refresh, and so on. This is done in order to expand the market. Next, employee training. To prepare employees to do their job well, usually a minimum of 2 weeks of training is held and employees will be informed of the standards set by Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken. For example, for the kitchen, they will prioritize the recipes at the resort so later they don't reduce the standards that have been set. There are also requirements for conducting training, which are: first, employee must be in good health and not suffer from a disease. Second, look clean and tidy. The third, being able to communicate in English. And the fourth, for cooks, know cooking basics. For the waitress, must have good attitude. For housekeeping, they must know the function of the cleaning tools to be used. However, there are also obstacles during the training period, such as in terms of human resources being unable to adapt to environmental conditions. For example, because employees who work at Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken are not allowed to leave the resort area. This may be very difficult for some people who usually like to hang out around the city. Also, if the existing human resources come from the surrounding areas who live on the island, most of their education levels are still low and it's difficult to follow company standards. The next factor is employee involvement. Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken encourage employees to be involved in developing the quality of the company by inviting employees to be proactively interact directly with customers in a friendly manner and provide the best service by entertaining them through singing, playing music, playing together, and learning the habit of guests. Company can find out the employee engagement already leading to higher productivity by, from the waitress side, if the waitress can provide the best service, the guests will order more drinks, and this can certainly lead to higher productivity. Or if the dive guides can provide the best service for the guests and the guests are happy, they will dive more than once during their time at the resort. It can indirectly increase greater productivity. Next is employee empowerment. Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken provides an opportunity for employees to develop their skills in doing work by conducting training programs and also motivating them by providing bonuses for workers who have the best performance. The next is rewards and recognition. In terms of giving rewards to employees, this is usually given to employees who have good performance. Then, bonuses will be given in salaries, and every month, there is an additional distribution of tips to employees who have good work performance. The next factor is communication and information system. There is also an attempt to explain the idea in company culture that in job decision they will experience an increase in their job satisfaction and productivity by holding a meeting at the end of the month to evaluate employee performance, and superiors will directly convey the remaining shortcomings of each employee and seek solution together. Next is benchmarking. The company assesses the company's performance by looking at the increase in customer visiting Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken as well as the income it earns compared to previous years. The company also has the advantage of having regular customers or customer loyalty who always come and through together guests. They indirectly promote Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken to friends, family, and people they meet. And also the advantage of this resort is that they provide various types of food ranging from European food, Asian food, to traditional food from Indonesia. Also, they have good agents to promote their place like TripAdvisor and Booking.com. And the last one is continuous improvement. There are several things that can become obstacle for Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken to develop. Especially at this time, the issue of a pandemic has greatly hampered the company's development. The way to overcome it is to comply with health protocols as best as possible and inform customers that the resort has met operating standards such as employees being vaccinated, providing hand sanitizers and masks, and so on. There is also a company strategy to deal with unexpected changes in the future, such as their main ingredients that must be supplied from Manado. The strategy that will be carried out is to open plantation land for its own resort, such as growing vegetables and kitchen spices, so that in the future it is no longer available, depends on the market. The company also targets the next 2 years to renovate cottage into villa so that they can provide better facilities to customer and generate more profit.
So after gaining the information from the owner and production operation manager, the main barriers to TQM implementation in Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken are: the first one, lack of education or professional skills of the employee, and the second one, lack of connection because the resort is located in Bunaken Island, so there will be some barriers happen related with the connection or Wi-Fi for the guests. And the last one is due to the pandemic, the lack of access or boat to Bunaken that can give some barriers for the company to implement the TQM. So now we have reached the last part, which are conclusion and recommendation. So TQM is a management philosophy that seeks to integrate all organizational functions such as marketing, finance, design, engineering, and production, customer service, and etc. to focus on meeting customer needs and organizational objectives. The analysis consists of several factors of TQM, such as top management commitment, customer focus and satisfaction, quality policy, employee training, employee involvement, employee empowerment, rewards and recognition, communication and information systems, benchmarking, and continuous improvement on Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken. Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken is a resort that located in Bunaken Island. It is situated on the quiet eastern part of Bunaken Island. It is the small, intimate, and secluded Bunaken Chacha, accommodating a maximum of 20 guests in twin or double bed villa or ensuite cottage with large balconies overlooking the beautiful island of Siladen. There are several barriers for Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken to implement the total quality management, and to overcome the barriers of Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken, they should improve the professional skills of the employees by having training for all their employees, which they have by now. As for the internet connection, just like we mentioned before in customer satisfaction factor, the solutions is for the company to improve Wi-Fi access points to each room and to set up a Wi-Fi tower at the end of each month. For the boat access, Chacha Nature Resort Bunaken should provide information on the website or at the agent, like Booking.com and TripAdvisor, regarding to the boat departure times.
That's the end of this video. Hope you enjoy and understand this video, and see you on the next presentation. Thank you.